slow breath, just one. Let it move through you softly and settle somewhere deep inside your chest. You've made it here, not randomly, not by scrolling endlessly, not by chance. You're here because this moment is meant for you. And I want you to feel that from the very beginning. This message is God reaching gently toward your heart. Maybe you're lying in bed, the lights low, your thoughts still awake. Maybe you're working late, trying to stay focused but feeling a heaviness you can't quite name. Maybe you're taking a quiet walk, sitting alone in your car, or trying to unwind after a long, overwhelming day. Wherever you are, this is your space. This is your pause. This is your moment to breathe again. And the verse meant for you today is this: Isaiah 41 verse 10, NIV. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Let that rest on your heart for a moment. Not rushed, not analyzed, just absorbed, like warmth spreading slowly through a cold room. You've carried a lot lately, more than you've said out loud, more than most people around you even realize. You've smiled when you were tired. You've kept going when you felt drained. You've held yourself together even when something inside you felt like it was coming undone. And here, in this quiet moment, God speaks to you, not loudly, not forcefully, but with a steady, calming voice. Do not fear. I am with you. You may not always feel him, but he's there. You may not always hear him, but he hasn't stopped speaking. You may not always sense his direction, but he hasn't taken his hand off your life. Sometimes the moments when you feel the most alone are actually the moments God is the closest, closer than your breath, closer than your thoughts, closer than the worries that swirl inside your chest. And maybe you've been wondering, why does everything feel so heavy? Why does peace feel far away? Why does my heart feel tired even when I'm doing my best? But listen, God isn't disappointed in you. He isn't frustrated with your questions. He isn't angry at your fatigue or your fear. He understands the full weight of what you've been carrying. Isaiah 41 verse 10 isn't a verse meant to brush off your struggles. It's meant to acknowledge them and then lift you above them. So do not fear, because he knows fear has been creeping into places you tried to keep strong. For I am with you, because he knows you've felt alone in battles too quiet for others to notice. Do not be dismayed, because he knows discouragement has been sitting on your shoulders like an invisible burden. For I am your God, not just the God of the universe, not just the God of miracles centuries ago. Your God, the God who walks with you, who watches over you, who knows your name, your story, your pain, your hopes, your hidden tears, and your silent prayers. I will strengthen you because he knows your strength has limits, and help you because he knows you've been trying to handle everything on your own. I will uphold you because he knows you've worried that if one more thing hits you, you might finally break. But you won't, not because of your strength, but because he is holding you with his righteous right hand. If you felt like you've been standing on shaky ground, God is saying, lean on me, I've got you. If you felt like life has been too loud, too fast, too much, God is saying, come rest in me. If you felt like you're losing direction or losing energy or losing hope, God is saying, I am guiding you even when you can't see where this road leads. Maybe tonight your mind is crowded with thoughts. Maybe you've been replaying conversations or worrying about tomorrow or carrying guilt or stress that keeps looping like a song you can't turn off. But right now, in this quiet place, let yourself feel held. Let the noise fade even if slowly. Let your breathing soften. Let your body loosen its grip on tension. Let your heart know that it does not need to fight tonight. You don't have to be the strong one all the time. You don't have to hold yourself together every second. You don't have to keep proving your worth, your effort, your strength. God saw your worth before the world ever demanded proof. And tonight, He's not asking you to be perfect. He's not asking you to be fearless. He's not asking you to understand everything that's happening. He's asking one thing: let Him be with you. Just be here in this moment, with every breath softening your chest a little more, every word lifting a weight off your spirit, every second reminding you of one simple truth: you are not alone. Even if life has felt like a series of uphill climbs, even if people have misunderstood you, even if you've been giving so much and receiving so little, even if you feel behind, even if you feel lost, you are not lost to God. Not for a second. Not even on your hardest day. Sometimes the road feels darker before the sunrise breaks. Sometimes the quiet feels empty before it becomes peaceful. Sometimes the waiting feels endless before the blessing arrives. But every step you've taken has been guided. Every setback has shaped you. Every moment of confusion has prepared you. Every season of pain has built something inside you: strength, compassion, endurance, depth. You may not see it yet, but God has been forming something beautiful within you. And maybe you've prayed for answers that haven't come yet. Maybe you've asked for direction and felt like the sky went silent. Maybe you've been hoping for change but waking up to the same struggles again and again. But silence is not absence. Waiting is not abandonment. Delay is not denial. God moves with perfect timing, even when His pace feels slower than your expectations. He's not rushing you. He's not pushing you. He's preparing you. Right now, in this moment, through this stillness, feel that quiet shift inside you, that small release of pressure, that softening in your chest. That's not coincidence. That's God's presence settling in. Let tonight be the night you stop forcing everything. Let tonight be the night you hand your worries over, even if only for a moment. Let tonight be the night you finally breathe without fear of what comes next. You don't have to know the whole plan. You don't have to see the whole path. You don't have to predict the future. All you need is to know that God is with you, and He is, right now, right here, in the very moment you're hearing these words. And He isn't going anywhere. And as you let those words sink deeper into your heart, something begins to settle inside you, something you might not have felt in a while, a kind of softness, a kind of calm that doesn't demand anything from you, a kind of peace that doesn't need explanations. You're not trying to fix anything right now. You're not trying to solve every problem. You're not trying to predict tomorrow. You're just here, present, listening, breathing, resting, and God is right here with you. Maybe the world has been loud lately, loud with responsibilities, expectations, deadlines, decisions, and all the silent pressures you've been carrying around like invisible weight. But God speaks in the quiet. He meets you in the moments when the world grows softer and your heart finally has space to receive what He's been trying to tell you. You don't have to walk this alone anymore. Think about that. Really think about it. Because you've spent so much time trying to figure things out by yourself. Trying to be strong enough, capable enough, calm enough, confident enough. But God never asked you to carry everything in silence. He never asked you to hide what hurts. He never asked you to pretend you're okay when you're not. He asked you to trust Him. And trust doesn't mean you never feel afraid. Trust doesn't mean you understand the path. Trust doesn't mean you never have questions. Trust simply means this: you take one breath and you let God walk with you through the next one. Maybe you've been asking for clarity. Maybe you've been praying for peace. Maybe you've been waiting for answers. And maybe, without realizing it, God is giving you the answer right now, not through a miracle that shakes the room, but through a whisper that settles your heart. I will strengthen you, he says. And if you listen closely, you can almost feel that strength, not loud or intense, but gentle, like someone quietly placing their hand on your back, steadying you. I will help you, he promises. Not if you're perfect, not if you never fail, not if you never get tired. Just, I will. I will uphold you, he reminds you. Meaning, when you feel like the ground under you is shifting, he's holding you steady. When you feel like you're slipping, he's lifting you. When you feel like you're about to break, he's wrapping his arms around you in ways you can't always see, but you can feel deep inside. You might not realize this, but you've made it through 100% of your hardest days so far. Every storm, every heartbreak, every moment that felt too heavy, every long night you didn't think you'd get through. You survived all of it. And you're here now, not by your strength alone, but by God's hand guiding you through every single moment. And that's why this verse, Isaiah 41 verse 10, is so personal. It's not a verse about distant comfort. It's a verse about presence, God's presence, right next to you, right inside the parts of you that feel the most fragile. So let yourself rest in that truth. Let your breathing become slower and deeper with each moment. Feel the tension leaving your shoulders. Feel the heaviness in your chest begin to loosen. Feel your thoughts moving into a quieter rhythm. Because you deserve peace. You deserve rest. You deserve stillness. You deserve to feel held and cared for. Not because you've earned it, but because God loves you deeply, endlessly, and without condition. And maybe you haven't heard that in a while. Maybe you've forgotten what it feels like to be loved without needing to perform or achieve or keep everything together. But God doesn't love you because of what you do. He loves you because of who you are. And who you are is His. If you're listening to this before sleep, let your eyes grow heavier. If you're listening while working, let your mind soften even as your hands stay busy. If you're listening while driving, let your heart stay open, steady, calm. God's presence doesn't need a perfect environment. He meets you exactly where you are, even here, even now. And I want you to imagine something for a moment, not a fantasy, not a dream, but a real spiritual truth. Imagine God standing right beside you, not far away, not watching from a distance, but close, closer than you can picture. Imagine His hand resting gently on your shoulder, not heavy, not forcing, just steady, comforting, reassuring. Imagine Him whispering to you in the most loving voice you can imagine. You're not carrying this alone anymore. I know it's been heavy. I know you've been tired. I know you've been trying your best even when no one sees it. But I'm here now. I've always been here, and I'm not letting go. If you felt overlooked, He sees you. If you felt unheard, He listens to you. If you felt unwanted, He chooses you. If you felt lost, He guides you. If you felt empty, He fills you. If you felt afraid, He covers you. And if you felt like giving up, He lifts you back up. Not with pressure, not with judgment, but with love. Maybe things in your life haven't made sense. Maybe you've been carrying regrets. Maybe your past still echoes inside your mind. Maybe there are moments you wish you could erase or redo. But God is not holding those things against you. He's not replaying your mistakes. He's not measuring your worth by your failures. He looks at you with grace, more grace than you think you deserve. Isaiah 41 verse 10 is not just a command to fear not. It's an invitation. Step into peace. Step into my presence. Step into my strength. Step into a life where you don't have to be your own source of security. You don't have to hold the world together. You don't have to push through exhaustion. You don't have to run on empty. You don't have to pretend to be strong. God is strong for you. God is steady for you. God is present for you. So breathe again, softly, slowly, deeply. Let the inside of your chest grow warm. Let your heartbeat slow to a calmer rhythm. Let yourself feel the kind of peace you thought you had forgotten. You are safe. You are held. You are loved. You are guided. And God's message for you right now is not harsh or complicated. It's simple, gentle, and full of love. I'm here. I'm with you. Don't be afraid of what comes next. I'll walk with you through every step of it. And when God walks with you, no season stays dark forever. You may not see the sunrise yet, but it's coming. You may not feel the breakthrough yet, but it's coming. You may not understand the reason yet, but peace is forming right here in the quiet parts of your soul. Let it in. Let it settle. Let it rest inside you. This is the beginning of something new. And as this peace begins to settle inside you, something else starts to happen. Something deeper. Not loud, not dramatic, not explosive, but real. You begin to feel a shift, a gentle turning, a soft realignment of the heart. Almost like someone opening a window in a room that's been closed for too long, letting in air you didn't realize you were missing. Because when God says, "Do not fear," He isn't simply telling you to stop being afraid. He is giving you a reason, for I am with you. And when God is with you, fear loses its voice. Not instantly, not magically, but steadily, quietly, faithfully. Something begins to loosen in you, slowly, like a tight knot finally beginning to unravel. Maybe you've spent years trying to control everything, your future, your relationships, your plans, your image, the expectations others have put on you. Maybe you've held on to stress because you felt like everything depended on you. Maybe you've stayed awake at night replaying mistakes, worrying about what might happen, or wondering what people think. But God is whispering to you, you don't have to be in control for things to work out. I am in control. And I am with you. Those words alone soften the heart. Imagine how different your days would feel if you truly believed, deep in your bones, that you are never alone. That every step you take, every decision you face, every question you carry, God is right there beside you. Imagine driving home late at night and feeling a presence of calm in the passenger seat. Imagine working at your desk with tension in your shoulders and suddenly remembering, almost feeling, God's gentle hand on your back. Imagine lying in bed with worries buzzing around your mind, and then hearing God whisper, "Rest. I've got this." You don't have to do life alone. You never had to. You were never designed to. Isaiah 41 verse 10 is God saying, "You can lean on me. You can rest in me. You can fall apart in my arms if you need to." And maybe, if you're being honest with yourself, you've needed that. You've needed a place to breathe. You've needed a place to collapse without judgment. You've needed someone to understand you without explanations. You've needed someone to stay when everything feels unstable. God is that someone. And right now, in this quiet moment, He's inviting you to let go of the exhaustion you've been carrying. The kind of exhaustion that doesn't just come from lack of sleep, but from holding yourself together for too long. Take another breath, slow and deep. Let your chest rise gently. Let the air reach the places inside you that have felt tight. And as you exhale, let some of that tension leave you. You don't need to hold it anymore. You're safe. Listen to this part of the verse again, slowly. I will strengthen you and help you. It's not saying you should be stronger. It's saying God will strengthen you. It's not saying you should figure things out by yourself. It's saying God will help you. You don't have to pretend to be okay. You don't have to hide the parts of you that feel weak. You don't have to act like you've got everything under control. God loves you too deeply to leave you carrying burdens that are crushing your spirit. Maybe you've been trying to be strong for everyone else, your family, your friends, your kids, your partner, your coworkers. Maybe you've been telling yourself, I can't break. I can't show weakness. I have to keep going. And maybe inside you've been slowly wearing down piece by piece. But God is telling you something different. You don't have to be strong alone. Let me be strong for you. Imagine the relief of that. The release. The weight being lifted. For the first time in a long time, you don't have to brace yourself. You don't have to fight by yourself. You don't have to carry the unanswered questions or the silent fears. You can put them down. You can breathe. You can rest. Because God is strong enough for both of you. And then, God takes it even further. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Think about that. God, the creator of galaxies, the one who hung the stars, the one who spoke light into existence, holds you in his hand. Not lightly, not temporarily, not conditionally, but completely. He is holding your tomorrow. He is holding your fears. He is holding your relationships. He is holding your future. He is holding the things you can't control. He is holding the things you lost. He is holding the places inside you that still hurt. He is holding your healing. He is holding your breakthrough. He is holding your heart. And he's not letting go. You might feel like you're standing on shaking ground, but God is saying, you are safe in my hands. I'm not letting you fall. Even if you feel like you're slipping, even if life feels unstable, even if you feel like you're at your limit, he's still holding you. And maybe, just maybe, that's why you're listening right now. Maybe God brought you here because he knew you needed reassurance. He knew you needed comfort. He knew you needed to remember you're not alone. He knew your heart was tired. He knew your mind was overwhelmed. And he wanted to meet you here, in this moment, to whisper, I'm right here. Rest in me. Let those words hold you tonight. Let them move through you like a warm current. Let them soften the places inside you that have been tense for days, weeks, even months. Let them remind you that you don't have to carry everything into tomorrow. You can set it down, just for tonight, just for this moment, just long enough to breathe again. Because God fights your battles even while you sleep. He works in the background even when you don't see it. He protects you even when you're unaware. He guides you even when you're unsure. He strengthens you even when you're exhausted. He loves you even when you feel unlovable. God is not asking you to be perfect. He's not asking you to have everything figured out. He's not asking you to pretend you're okay. He's asking you to trust him with the pieces, even the messy ones, even the broken ones, even the tired ones. Even the parts of you that feel too heavy to explain. Even the worries that wake you up at 2 a.m. Even the doubts you're ashamed to speak out loud. He wants all of it. Not so he can judge you, but so he can carry it for you. And maybe, for the first time in a long time, you're starting to believe it. Maybe you're starting to feel something loosen in your chest. Maybe you're starting to feel warmth spreading through your heart. Maybe you're starting to remember what peace feels like. Because this moment is God gently touching your spirit and saying, you've been trying to be strong for too long. Let me hold you now. And now, as your heart becomes softer and your breathing becomes slower, you begin to realize something quiet but powerful. You're not the same person who pressed play minutes ago. Something inside you has shifted. Something in you has been touched, not by these words, but by the presence behind them. The presence that has been following you your entire life. The presence that has watched over you in moments you didn't even notice. The presence that has carried you through things you thought would break you. The presence of God, who whispers again and again, until you're finally able to hear it. You are not alone. You never were. For so long, you have been trying to handle everything on your own, trying to make sense of things that were heavy, trying to stay strong in moments where breaking felt easier. But God has been here, quiet, steady, faithful. And now, in this stillness, you can finally feel Him. You may not see Him with your eyes. You may not hear Him with your ears. But your soul knows He's real. Your soul knows He's near. Your soul knows He's whispering to you even now. I've got you. I've always had you. Think about the times you should have fallen apart but didn't. Think about the nights when something told you to keep holding on. Think about the doors that opened when you thought everything was shutting down. Think about the moments of comfort that came out of nowhere. Think about the strength you found on days you woke up empty. That wasn't luck. That wasn't coincidence. That wasn't random. That was God, quietly working, quietly guiding, quietly protecting, quietly loving you more deeply than you ever realized. Isaiah 41 verse 10 isn't a verse that sits on a page. It's a promise that has been active in your life long before you read it. A promise God has been fulfilling even while you doubted, even while you questioned, even while you felt unsure. So do not fear, because God knew fear would come. He knew life would shake you. He knew your mind would wander toward the unknown. So He gave you a shield, not in the form of certainty, but in the form of His presence. For I am with you, not I might be, not I used to be, not I'll show up if you're good enough, but I am, right here, right now, in your breath, in your stillness, in your tiredness, in your heart's quiet cry for peace. Do not be dismayed. God isn't asking you to pretend everything is fine. He's not asking you to fake a smile. He's not asking you to push your emotions down. He's saying, you don't need to let discouragement own your story. I'm rewriting it with you, for I am your God, not a distant figure, not an unreachable idea, but someone deeply connected to you, someone who knows you better than you know yourself, someone who sees every detail of your life and cares about all of it. And then His promise grows even deeper. I will strengthen you. God isn't offering temporary relief. He's offering renewal. He's offering energy where you feel drained. He's offering clarity where you feel confused. He's offering courage where you feel afraid. You don't have to generate your own strength anymore. You don't have to live on empty anymore. You don't have to pretend you're okay. God is pouring strength into you even in this moment. A quiet strength, calm strength, a strength that carries you forward gently, not forcefully. And then He says, and help you. Think about that. The God who made galaxies helps you. The God who crafted oceans helps you. The God who shaped mountains helps you. The God who holds all creation together is holding you, not because you earned His help, but because you're His child. And He loves you without conditions, without requirements, without limits. And finally, the part of the verse that wraps around you like a warm blanket. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. That's not poetic language. That's a declaration, a heavenly guarantee. God is saying, you will not fall. You will not be abandoned. You will not be destroyed. You will not be forgotten. Even when you feel weak, He upholds you. Even when you feel lost, He guides you. Even when life is overwhelming, He shelters you. Even when your heart is breaking, He comforts you. Even when the future scares you, He walks into it before you do. And you can rest in that. Tonight, tomorrow, every day after. You don't have to rush. You don't have to push. You don't have to stress your way into the future. You can breathe. You can trust. You can take life one gentle step at a time. Because God isn't just walking with you. He's carrying you when you can't walk. He's lifting you when you feel too tired. He's protecting you when you're unaware. He's guiding you even when you feel directionless. He's loving you through your mess, your doubts, your fears, your weaknesses. And in moments like this, when the world grows quiet and the heart becomes honest, you can feel Him the clearest. So let yourself rest. Let the day fall away. Let tomorrow wait. Let your breath settle into a slow, peaceful rhythm. You are safe. You are held. You are seen. You are loved. Deeply, fully, eternally. And as this moment comes to a close, carry this truth with you. You don't walk into tomorrow alone. God walks into it with you, and His hand will never let go of yours. Tonight, you can sleep in peace, because the God who watches over the universe is watching over you